Let me ask you a question. Think of two people. One is almost genius-level intelligent. The other is of average intelligence. Which one will be more successful in life? Most people say the genius one. But research says the opposite. A years-long study by Harvard Business School revealed this. Only 15% of success in business life is explained by IQ. The other 85%? Emotional intelligence. So what exactly does emotional intelligence mean, and how can you improve it? Let's look at it together. Emotional intelligence, or EQ, simply means being able to recognize, understand, and manage both your own emotions and the emotions of others. Psychologist Daniel Goleman, who first described this systematically, talks about 5 basic components: self-awareness, self-control, motivation, empathy, and social skills. Today we will focus on the 4 most practical ways to improve these 5 components. The first is self-awareness. If you don't know yourself, you can't change your behavior. The most proven way to improve this is to keep a journal. Take just 5 minutes every night and answer these 3 questions. Which emotion did I experience most intensely today? What situation triggered this emotion? And how did I react to this feeling? Within a few weeks, you'll start to see your own patterns. A real example. A manager did this exercise for 3 months to see if he was panicking before each meeting and found the root of his fear. Then he learned to manage that fear. The second is emotional management. There is a gap between feeling an emotion and acting on that emotion. The real power is hidden in this gap. The simplest way to magnify this is the 4-second rule. When you receive a harsh email or hear an annoying comment, count 4 seconds before reacting immediately. From a neurological perspective, this period prevents the amygdala, the emotional center of the brain, from taking over and enables the prefrontal cortex, the logic center, to come into play. Third E is empathy. Empathy is not sympathy. Sympathy means, I understand you, I'm so sorry. Empathy is being able to weigh, if I were you, I would feel the same. Here's an exercise to improve this. Once a day, try explaining the situation in writing from the perspective of someone who disagrees with you. This exercise strengthens mirror neurons in the brain. The fourth is an area that most people do not think about: financial decisions. Many bad financial decisions are actually an emotional response. Panicking and selling when the stock market drops, spending immediately when the salary comes, making unnecessary purchases out of jealousy. Research shows that individuals with high emotional intelligence experience 30% fewer losses in financial crises, because they make decisions based on data, not panic. So what will you do now? Remember these 4 steps. Journal for self-awareness. Use the 4-second rule for emotion management. Write down the opposing perspective for empathy. And before financial decisions, ask yourself, am I making this decision with emotion or logic? Emotional intelligence is not an innate ability. It works like a muscle. The more you exercise it, the stronger it gets. If this video was helpful to you, like it and share it with a friend. Write in the comments, which component do you want to improve? Self-awareness or empathy? I will read you. See you in the next video.